crushed him. Rick Lewis, welcome to Minnesota.
Hello everybody, welcome to Sound the Horde. My name is Porter, and I know I'm a little bit late to this, but excuse me, I just celebrated my 23rd birthday this past weekend. But the Minnesota Vikings just signed two-time Super Bowl champion, Jacksonville and Tampa Bay great, Keenan McCardell to be their wide receivers coach. McCardell's coaching journey started in Washington in 2010 when he was named the team's wide receiver coach, a position he would only hold for a year. Before coaching the likes of Stephon Diggs at the University of Maryland as their wide receivers coach in 2014-15. In 2017, he was hired as the Jacksonville Jaguars wide receivers coach, where he would coach for 4 years. If we look back on his tenure in Washington, his receiving leaders are Santana Moss and Chris Cooley, but the name that sticks out to me the most is a wide receiver by the name of Anthony Armstrong, who had a breakout season with over 800 yards receiving and 3 touchdowns. He would end his career with just under 1,000 yards receiving and 5 touchdowns. And then we'll move on to his tenure as wide receivers coach for the University of Maryland, where one of his pupils was Stephon Diggs. And Diggs would go on to credit McCardell as one of the best non-NFL coaches he'd ever had, citing him as one of the main reasons why he knows how to get wide open. And now we can talk about his main body of work, his 4-year tenure with the Jacksonville Jaguars as their wide receivers coach. Allen Robinson was sidelined with a leg injury, and this would be actually his last year as a Jacksonville Jaguar. And if we look at his other receivers, such as Allen Hurns, we can see that Hurns, though he did regress from his 1,000-yard season, his second best season in the league was under McCardell. And Marquise Lee only slightly underperformed from his last season. 2017 was also the best year for Keelan Cole, who was a rookie from Kentucky Wesleyan. 2019 and 20, we saw the emergence of DJ Chark after a very limited rookie campaign. I'm very excited to see what Coach McCardell can do, especially with receivers like Justin Jefferson and Adam Thielen on the team. With this new hiring, I'm especially excited to see what Coach McCardell can do with Obese Johnson, because I think he has a lot of potential to be a great receiver in this league. The Vikings are running low quality receivers right now, and 2 receivers I would be keeping my eye on right now would have to be Keelan Cole from the Jacksonville Jaguars and Alex Erickson from the Cincinnati Bengals. Cole, mainly because he has worked with Coach McCardell before in the past, and Alex Erickson is kind of someone who I've been keeping my eye on, and though he does have some flaws, I feel like with the right coaches that have around him and a good quarterback, he has the ability to be a good 3rd or 4th receiver in this league. Something I noticed is that throughout his entire career, he's had a very high catch percentage. And even if the Vikings bring him on the cheap, he can be a very good security blanket for Kirk Cousins. With that being said, Coach Keenan McCardell, welcome to the Minnesota Vikings. I'm Porter, I'm that one Vikings fan, and thank you for watching this video. Have a good day. And Skol Vikings.